What's going on, guys? Gooch9. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the F-15E today and the recent update that it came out. It's about 800 megabytes, and I was doing a little bit of testing, and I thought I would go ahead and see if this thing can go Mach 2, because I honestly don't know if it's going to be able to do the numbers, sadly, but it does go under Mach 1, at least Mach 1 at least, and not Mach 2 like it's supposed to, but whatever. It's still faster than it previously was. I think it was only capping at not even Mach 1, so I think it was like 900 miles per hour at, you know, certain speed and everything like that. Thing is updated now, and if you wanted to do the update, like I said, it's 800 megabytes, but I'm gonna get in the air and fly out. I try to fly this jet, see if it could cruise them kind of speeds. Sadly, it doesn't go Mach 2. So I'm gonna try to be honest with you guys. It's a lot faster than it previously was. I think it was capping around the 750 kts. But I think the Typhoon's still the fastest jet currently in the game right now. It usually was capping around here. If you looked at my previous videos. I might not be able way to get this to Mach 2. So we're gonna do some testing. We're on about almost Mach 1 right now. I think if we could go up in the air then dive down, we might be able to hit them speeds. So that's what we're gonna do today. We try to get up about 20,000 feet. And then we're gonna see if we can hit this thing to Mach 2 today. Right about 18,000 feet. Let's see if we can hit Mach 2 like this. Oh, let me try though. I think we could hit Mach 2 if we had about 20,000 feet. I'm pretty sure this craft can propel its cruise speed at Mach 1, but I'm pretty sure it can hit Mach 2. Let's try it again. Do some climbing up here. Maybe we should try about 25,000 feet. I think we need to get a little higher. Maybe let's try 30,000 feet. Let's see if it goes that. We have enough room to kind of lift off. Attempt to, but about the 30,000 feet mark. Now let's see if we try it. It goes this fast without spinning out of control. Oh yeah, totally uncontrollable. Yeah. Slowly going back down, she is. So, I mean, yeah, I could cruise about... Talking about, you know, if you go down, you know, you might be able to get it around that speed. If you're going down, you know, like direct down, you may be able to do all that. Kind of like a slingshot effect, basically, this craft could be. Like, you can go way up, and then the cruising speed could be like, yeah, but it's gonna cruise. It's gonna slow down, probably, you know, decrease in turret actually, but it is possible to get this craft somewhat close to Mach 2, like Mach 2.5 basically, and then it's gonna kind of slow down and level back itself out, back to under, you know, 1,000 KTS, which is about Mach 1. So is it a real disappointment that this craft doesn't really go the speeds that it's supposed to go? I mean, you can't get no faster than this, you know, for an American craft, but the Eurofighter is hands down still fastest in the game, in my eyes. I mean, I can show you guys 2 minutes of that, and I mean, in this same video. So we're like around under Mach 1, at least Mach 1, 1,000 miles, Mach 1. So we're not really going. It can go Mach 2 if you climb up and then go down, and then you might be able to hit them speeds. But like direct speeds, it's not gonna. You're gonna be about Mach 1 for this, which is not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's not gonna tank your frame rate. But it's not as they promised, you know, in the update. They said Mach 2 plus. Maybe they're talking about when you go down, like I said, from the clouds and the sky, it's unrestricted that way. But this is gonna hover. It's gonna hover Mach 1 all day cruising speeds. It's still faster than a lot of the other type of crafts that are in the game, but it is not the fastest craft in the game as of right now. So I think the Eurofighter still kind of outpaces this as the fastest craft, but we could test it in today's video. But in my conclusion, that so far still second to none. I mean, it's faster than it currently was when it was capped at 376 in terms of the KTS cruising speed. So it is what it's supposed to be. Mach 1. It's going to be a Mach 1 craft. It's not going to be like, you know, trying to get to Mach 2 is going to be up in the air for anything going down, you know. So you might have to go above 35,000 feet, get in there, you know, you're pretty much going to be okay. We can try to get into our Eurofighter. As you see right here, is 750 KTS now. But with the Eurofighter, it's still one of the fastest jets in the game. And I'm going to show you guys the comparison. And this jet's only $20 US dollars. So if you guys want to pick up a craft that's faster than the F-15, maybe save a little bit in terms of, you know, money, 20 bucks or whatever, this is probably one of the top dog jets you're going to get. It's not going to go as high until the jet freaks out. I mean, this Typhoon can go pretty high, but it's not going to be like a really good cruising speed high. But this is, I think, is more of a true, you know, true Mach 2 jet. You know, DC, I think they kind of, it's whatever, you know. I mean, I think I'd rather somebody spend 20 bucks and get something like this. I think it's maybe how it's designed, maybe the Eurofighter is just designed better. I don't really know. As the F-15D has a 110% meter, but it doesn't go all the way over to 110%, so maybe they restricted it even more, I guess. But it's not it's unrestricted when you go down. So when you go down, you will hit Mach 2. But with this craft, you don't have to really worry about that. It's not like, I feel like this craft is a more faster jet for 20 bucks. I'm gonna try to get on the water and show you guys I really believe this is a more faster craft. The Typhoon is. I guess this is gonna be like a comparison, not like a side-by-side comparison. But this is one of the fastest jets in the game for $20. Just saying. Look at that. Now this craft can cruise way more than, yeah. This is what the F-15 is supposed to be doing. Right here. But it's not. It's probably how it's designed. They probably put a restrict limiter on it. And look at the frames. I mean, we're getting 15 frames. We're going a lot faster than the F-15, but the frames are kind of tanky. Maybe they still kind of have it somewhat restricted. But we're actually basically going Mach 2. And this is a $20 craft. So you're gonna be capped out at a more better frame rate. The frame rate is gonna be better on the F-15, and then the Typhoon is gonna be more of a craft that you can go more super speeds. But the frame rate is not going to be as good. So maybe they kind of had a restrictor on it because of the frame rate. You're getting about 24 frames. For the other craft, you're going to do Mach 1 with more solid, better frames. So we are going Mach 2, but the F-15 is still not the fastest jet. We are overspeeding, so we are hitting Mach 2. This is the craft, if you want a true at Mach 2 jet, this is the craft that is really honest about how fast it really goes. But like I said, when you're cruising these speeds, I think we're on a lake, one of the Great Lakes right now. So if you are cruising this speed at Mach 2 in a city like New York in this game, or any other major city, the frames are just gonna tank. So you got to think about that for performance for your computer. Even when I'm running the 2080 Ti, even if I go in the city in an area, the frame rate is going to be pretty poor. But you know, if your computer can handle something like that fast, then I think this is the more advanced jet. Maybe because this jet, or the model of this jet's more modern. It is, I think, a lot newer jet than the F-15E. I think they came out in '86. So maybe the F-18 Hornet will be faster than this. Maybe they'll go about like 1,800. I think that's a lot slower though. The F-18, they have only like 1,100 miles an hour. It's like under Mach. Maybe they're based off of the F-18 line, maybe kind of remodeling. But so far this is going to be the fastest jet for $20. $20. So you're going to be paying 40 with, you know, 3 different variants of the craft, and this you're going to pay less for a faster jet. Just try to save people money, $20 if you're deciding to fly. I mean, this is a wonderful jet. There's a lot of technology built into this. It's got all kinds of features, a little bit more advanced compared to the other craft, but you are going to be flying a way better craft, or faster craft than the F-15. But the frame rates can be stable with the F-15E and the other variants more than this. Just to let everybody know. So I hope everybody try to enjoy this comparison in terms of what I recommend. I would recommend for this, for speed, you want to get to a destination a lot faster, this is probably the better craft. If you want more, if you want to go Mach 2 in the other craft, you're going to have to go dive down, like as we showed. With this craft, you can do under Mach 2 all day with this craft. So we're getting closer to the Mach 2 line with 1,500 knots than the other craft, where it's just almost capped or restricted. But it's not restricted when you go dive down from the sky. So you do have to consider that. And yeah, I guess this is my comparison video of the F-15 versus the Euro Typhoon, or Eurofighter Typhoon. I think this is a more better bet for people that want to have speed aircraft, restricted. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know this video is going to be a little longer than expected, but I wanted to cover the basis and kind of talk about the differences between these crafts. So Eurofighter is the fastest jet in the game, and this is a side-by, kind of not really a side-by-side comparison, but a comparison to show you guys the speed differences compared to the Typhoon and the F-15 variants. The other variants are kind of the same, basically. There's really no difference. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I'll try to post another video very soon. And that's my comparison video for the F-15E and the Eurofighter Typhoon. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Just keep an eye, signing off. Peace out, guys.